just got here to the location of the retreat where I'm teaching this weekend. Looks really beautiful. I just saw a little pond back there with some canoes. So in lieu of walking too much, I would love to get on the water. Seems like the weather's going to be pretty nice and sunny most of the time. And okay. Oh, this is the bridge. Well, I'm not sure how I could have gotten a nicer parking spot for the weekend. I'm really ready to take a nap. But it's beautiful. There's a river right by here. You can hear it rolling by. And space reminds me of home, which is wonderful. The facilitators are here, and guests will be arriving soon, maybe in about an hour, hour and a half. So I think I'm going to take that time to just really settle myself in so that when that starts to happen, I'm feeling a little more social than I am right now. But everyone seems really sweet. I'll make some infusions later tonight to get ready for class tomorrow. And yeah, enjoy. So apparently I had the freezer, because it can also be a freezer, it was on 6 degrees. So no wonder it was using so many watts. Now it's only using 2 watts because I turned it up to 36. I switched batteries because I needed to charge that Jackery, and I'm just going to go ahead and use grid power here to do that. I'm charging another one with our solar panel, so we have that for the evening. Other than that, yeah, all is well, and it seems to be working pretty well. Let's see how cold it is on the inside. All right, I just plugged it into the Jackery 1000, which is at 100%. As you can see, 0 watts of output. Let me make sure that everything is plugged in. Yep, all plugged in. We're at 34 degrees. All right, so it is day 2 of this event, Friday morning. I'm about to wash my face, brush my teeth. Well, before I do that, I'm gonna heat up some greens I made before I left home, just for a little something to eat, because I'm missing breakfast right now. And I opted for sleep in my morning routine. So anyway, I'll be doing my Nourishing Herbal Infusions class today, and then we'll be leading that in. That'll be leading into fire time, so that'll be beautiful. Anyway, yeah, it was chilly last night, but the heater worked and got it on now so I can get ready to go outside of the van. And the Bodega cooler is doing great, the Bodega fridge. The Jackery, the 1000, is down to 77%. So I think the compressor must have been coming on at some point, so it couldn't have been so cold. I do have it set for 36, so a little colder than you need for a fridge, but really want to test it out and see how much energy it uses. So anyway, we'll check that out in a minute, and I don't have a lot in there, so let's see how cold it is. There's that beautiful river. One of the first things I'm loving about this Bodega fridge is the fact that it fits in the box I had made for our other fridge. It seems like it's about the same exact dimensions. So, slide that forward a little bit so I can get that to stay up. Uh-oh, stay up. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, I keep meaning to put something to like make this stay up. But anyway, we're at 37, let's see, 37 degrees. All right. And as you can see, I don't have much in here because food is provided at this event, but I did miss breakfast. So I'm gonna heat up some greens and some carrots that I pickled the other day from the farm where I've been working. All right, here we go. Hello, so it is day 3 and the fridge is still doing great. It's at 37 degrees and I noticed that the 1000-watt Jackery is at about 15%. So I'm going to recharge that today. Thankfully there's electric here, so I can do that pretty quickly because it's pretty cloudy out. I brought both panels to do it, but just in case. But yeah, there's power electric at the house, so where everybody else is staying. So I'm going to use that and charge it up for the trip home tomorrow. And yeah, I think it seems like maybe it's not that much power. It's not more than our regular one. But I think we don't usually keep our fridge at 37. It's usually maybe 40, something like that. I wonder if those few degrees make that much of a difference. Maybe the compressor had to come on a lot yesterday. It wasn't really hot, but it was definitely warm and sunny. So, yeah, I might turn it up a little bit since I'm going to change the battery anyway and just see if the power consumption is different for the rest of today into tonight into tomorrow. But so far so good. It's looking great in there. Everything is very cold, not freezing, but very cold. So it's doing great. Bodega. Oat straw infusion from yesterday's class. Gonna heat that up today. Yep, 37 degrees. And maybe there's another setting like an eco. I haven't read the instructions at all. I didn't have time. So when I get back home, I'm gonna definitely do a little more looking, and maybe there's a lower power setting that I missed out on. But yeah, for now, switch out the battery and turn it up a little bit. Okay, so this Jackery 1000 is at, let's see, 10%. Okay, and that's since Thursday. No, I plugged it in Thursday night. So I think I plugged this in, yeah, Thursday night. So we had Thursday night, Friday night, today's Saturday afternoon. Okay, so I'm gonna go charge it up and put it on this 300 and see how long that lasts today. I'm gonna turn the temperature up too. Yeah, see, it's at 37, so I'm gonna go ahead and go 38, 39. Let's go 40. Let's go 40, because the fridge is usually like 42, so let's go to 40 and see if that helps conserve some energy. All right, so it is a little after 6 p.m. Let's see what temperature we're at. I set it for 40, and we're at 40. And let's see how much of the Jackery has been utilized. Okay, so look at that. It's down to 47%. It was at 100%. And that's how much it's used. It's only using 2 watts right now. I'm wondering how many times the compressor had to kick on. So yeah, it's used about half this battery's capacity, a little over half of the 300. So you definitely would want to have a couple of these or a 1000 if you're going to use this for a couple of days, and you need to be able to interchange them to charge them. Okay, so it's the last day of this event, the 4th day. Fridge is still going strong. It's at 40 degrees, and I put it on the 1,000-watt Jackery last night. So let's see how much power it used over the course of the night. It wasn't too chilly, so it didn't have to work too much, but it might have come on at some point in the night. Still at 40. Let's see here. 83%. Okay, so overnight, about 17%. All right, good to know.